Hi, I'm Gary Smith, founder and CEO of BCI Media. BCI Media is a subsidiary of Business Consultants International. And what we do is we help people, we help individuals buy and sell businesses. So one of the salient questions that we get at BCI Media is that, how do I find a business to buy? Well, there are several ways in which you can accomplish that. And one is just by simply asking a person, are you interested or have you considered selling your business? Chances are you're going to get a no depending upon how and when you ask that question. You can walk into a barber shop. You look for people who are aging out, if you will, older people, I would say, because a lot of baby boomers, a lot of us, we're looking to exit our business. So as you're walking through your community or you going to your cleaners or what have you, you're just asking a question, have you ever considered selling your business? All right. And you'd be surprised. There are some people may say, well, yeah, I've kind of thought about it. Well, now you've opened the door to possibly finding a situation where you can acquire that business over time. Okay. So direct is a way. Now, a lot of times we look at that as an off-market approach. Also, you could have a campaign. Begin a campaign whereby you find a list of, let's say, for instance, bakeries. I pick on bakeries because they make a lot of donuts, and of course, I like a lot of sweets. So, but let's say, for instance, bakeries. If you're, let's say, you have a good recipe for a pie of some sort, and now here's a bakery, and they may not sell pies, but they sell cupcakes and wedding cakes and things of that nature. And you feel that, hey, if you had the opportunity, your pies would be a good seller too. Well, you could find a bakery owner that's looking to exit or looking to sell their business. And so you buy the bakery. And now there's three ways in which you can increase revenue growth when you find a business. One of them is market share. Okay, how many people come to that bakery and how many more that you can get to come. The other one is raising your prices. Well, that can work sometime, and sometimes that can work against you. And then the third one is, of course, buying a business that already has those things in place. And so now all you have to do is introduce a new product. You got it, your pie. And so now if the pie starts selling as you expect it to do, you've automatically increased the revenue in that particular business. So, but let's stick with how you find a business. Now, also, there are what's called business brokers, all right? And you can go online and Google them, and there's a myriad of business brokers out there, people who are been hired by people who are looking to sell their businesses to get them in shape. And what I mean by that, get their financials in shape, their profit and loss statements, their balance sheets and cost statements and things like that, get their books and records together, whereas that when you're looking to find a business, the business is going to be presented as sellable. So let's go over it. You got direct, actually going out and talking to people, other business owners. You have the off-market businesses. And here's another way you can find those businesses. You can find those businesses by just going to the library, going to your local chamber of commerce. And speaking of this, finding a business, think about associations. If you're looking to buy, let's say, a real estate agency or whatever, one of the best places to find businesses for sale is go to the Association of Realtors. If you're looking for, let's say, a pest control, every business has an association attached to it in some way or another. So if I wanted to buy a pest control company, and those are need-based businesses, by the way. So when I talk about business acquisitions, think in terms of businesses that have a need-based or are a necessity-based type business. Everybody needs a pest control company at some point in time, or a plumbing company, okay, or an electrical company, you name it. If you got a hole in your roof, it's not a situation where you say, I'll wait until summer. No, if you got a hole in the roof and it's snowing or raining on your head, you got to have somebody to fix that roof quicker than later. So finding businesses, their businesses are all over you. Or you can come to BCI Media, and I'll help you find your business, because that's what we specialize in, business services whereby that we help people not only identify the business that they're looking for and that's the right fit for them, but we also help find that financing. You found that business and you continue to look for business, and just because you find one, you want to continue to find others because that sale may not happen. What you also want to do is that make sure you formulate a team. A team. A team is so important. And I'm not just talking about the cliche, together everybody achieves more, but that's certainly the truth with a team, okay? And leverage. If you're pursuing a business, whether it's to buy it or to start one, have the mindset of leverage, leveraging other people's resources and assets and skill sets that you may or may not have, leveraging other people's money. Believe me, there's people who trust in you, who believe in you enough that they will loan you the money. They may not loan it all, but they'll loan you some. And once you get some, it's like a snowball rolling down the side of a snow-covered hill if we continue to grow and grow and grow. And that's what you're looking for. So the money will come. If the deal is good enough, good deals attract money. So as we wrap up, looking back upon how to find businesses is number one, again, you go out and you hit the doors, hit the streets, knocking on doors, looking at businesses or talking to business owners that own a business such as what you would like to have. Number two is, of course, is that you can find business by the way of associations. Again, every type of industry, every business has some type of association. You got the Plumbers Associations of America. You have the Gardening Association. You have HVAC associations. You have Barber Association. I could go on and on and on. Go to these associations because, and you can get a list of the membership, or if you can't, join that organization, and then you'll be able to get access to the members. Of course, there you're off and running. Last but certainly not least is to engage with business brokers who are actually hired by business owners to sell their businesses. And of course, never forget BCI Media because we're in the business of helping your business grow. See you at the top.